He is very famous.
Don't even do that.
Patrice.
I try to get.
Heard a lot about you guys.
Yeah. Why don't you take a seat, Patrice? Great to have you on the show finally.
What?
Oh yeah, sit right there. That's fine.
Good to meet you.
When he was gone for
good to meet you.
When he was gone for 2 weeks, I wanted you on the show, and they're saying you're in LA getting famous. Did you get famous?
No,
Not really.
give me a chance to settle in and meet you guys.
So, no, because he's gonna spin this.
You guys
He
are
knows
legends,
this.
man.
He knows he got a lot of phone calls about coming in while you were on that cruise.
I hope.
I didn't get Patrice once in those 2 weeks.
Yeah, I was trying to
Get famous in L.A.
I had a lot of time to go do that.
Yeah.
'Cause I didn't,
No.
I usually do radio around from here and there. So how does this work?
Travis,
Look, he's all out of place and nervous.
the last time we talked to Patrice, he just did his special, which was a great special.
Yeah.
And then he was hoping to get famous from that. And then we tried calling him when you were out, Ant, doing your cruise thing. And he was in L.A. being famous. That's what I heard.
Some people are trying to help me be famous, but I think I have a long-standing. It's just a trail of. There's like one or two really good businesses that's trying to help.
Yeah.
But I think they have meetings with people that go, "Did you know?" And then
no.
I've done too many corporate mistakes.
They go down that road and take that bridge right there, and then you come to the bridge, and it's like, I remember burning this one.
Gone.
And I'm starting
to burning that.
I got to, I'm starting to watch things that make you just I want some things.
Yeah.
And I've been watching HD theater, and they just show cars and cars and cars and cars. And I want a couple of cars.
Yeah.
And I didn't want a couple of cars, but now I do. I want to, I'm just learning about these fucking cars.
What kind of cars?
It's just interesting. A 72 Stingray is worth $1 million, but a 72 Stingray built in October is worth $2. And you go, wow, that shit is beautiful. HD theater is beautiful, man. Wheeler and dealer. I'm sitting there and I want some stuff. You know what I'm saying?
That's pretty sharp.
But it's just like these cars. But it's all this shit. These. It's just I want cars. Now,
now you're,
but I can't afford it. I'm not gonna, But I will give this. I'll announce it one of these days if it works out. But
you might have something
in the pipe.
Yeah, but
you never know though, right?
You just can't even.
Oh, you don't know.
Did you trim down while you were getting famous?
Yeah, this diabetes is starting to take its toll.
No, it's not a good thing that you're trimming down.
No, I'm saying I have to eat.
You look trim.
I just stopped eating shit.
Yeah.
Did you lose some lbs?
Yeah, just because you stop eating shit, and then
you look different.
But your body, I read about it. Boy, diabetes is hilariously brutal.
Oh shit!
But it's just it doesn't get the shock factor as AIDS and cancer. It's like diabetes. Good, really.
Because people they can control it and live with it, but it's like a pain in the ass.
It's a motherfucker. You got to have a lot of discipline.
You can't even shit right. It's like the sugar takes your body. Sugar's poison. It's tasty though.
It is tasty.
It makes no sense to have something so tasty.
Processed sugar's poison, and regular sugar's poison.
Wow.
So if your body doesn't regulate sugar correctly and get it out your system, it starts to do bad things, man.
God damn.
You got some shit going numb yet?
Not my feet. My right thumb is weird.
Oh.
I can't find the button on the iPhone if I'm
really?
turning the iPhone a little bit, but it's not. It hasn't ravaged. I still see pretty good. I can. But it will.
Oh.
And you're not gonna catch me one of these motherfuckers that's like brave about it. I'm just gonna disappear.
Brave.
Like an elephant.
As soon as I know, I'm gonna just write my girl a will and tell her to divvy what I got up. Which is
go to the elephant graveyard.
Just
walk off somewhere.
You think I'm going to sit around and be brave about it and be uncomfortable? While George Carlin's face blew up, looked like
he wasn't
like a salamander. No, but he whatever was wrong with him,
his heart was going.
Yeah, right, and then when your heart
it wasn't pumping as well, so you get a lot of water in you.
Your feet swell up, your head swells up.
What is it called? Edema, maybe.
So.
You can't pump the fluids as well.
So where do you go?
And then fucking if I jerk off twice a week, you know, I got to fucking plan to fuck my girl because if I jerk off twice,
it's weird.
That's it for the end of the. That's
really
fucking is done.
It's weird you're saying all this because you look really healthy.
Well, you know,
you trim down.
It's
man.
called rock bottom. It's called like if I was a drug addict, I'm like, you know, all my veins are shut down and I have to fucking no more vein.
Bottom.
I'm shooting a vein in my fucking taint. I'm shooting a needle in the vein in my taint, and I'm like, I gotta stop this shit.
The only fucking vein left.
He hit his diabetes bottom.
Yeah, getting up to piss 75 times a night. It just fucking wears you down. When you're young, you just, you know.
Oh, wow.
And that'll never go away.
Yeah.
Did you really tweet this after the Celtics lost last night?
What's that?
Yeah. Well, it's with the A at the end, so I'll deal with this. Well, Danny Ainge will be sending a few folks to the nigga glue factory, and maybe Ray Allen will get to stud.
Yep. That's it.
Sam, hold on.
It's done.
Yeah, where
Stay close.
Sam's trying to slip out.
Fucking Celtics looked awful in that overtime, man. They
They're 50 years old, man.
But they played the Heat pretty tough the whole game.
But they're not pussies. They just old.
They're old, so they ran out of steam.
Man, it's not everybody's Bernard Hopkins. The motherfuckers is. Shaq is fat. Shaq is a 7'2" fat man.
Fat man.
And he used to be Diesel, right? They used to call him Diesel, right?
When he was young, boy, he teared his whole building down with his fucking one blow.
But now he does look like a fat man.
He's just a fat man. Face swollen, still trying to be funny. Mustache.
Shit.
And I'm going to tell you when you start getting old, when your mustache gets irrelevant. When you don't know how to fucking trim your mustache in a young, relevant way, get the fuck out of town. Go fuck yourself with your mustache growing inside your mouth. You don't even give a fuck no more.
Inside your mouth.
You got old man mustache, Shaq's mustache. You got a Fu Manchu. Fucking fat fucker. Like, but he's just not. He just needs to go.
Fuck it, I'm getting scared the Heat might win this thing. I don't
No,
want.
the Heat is gonna win.
I don't want
the whole thing.
to see that.
Yeah.
Man.
It's gonna happen.
You're saying that.
It's just LeBron is the greatest role player ever. If you're into basketball at all, you know you got Jordan Pippen. He's 10 times better than Pippen. Mm-hmm. But
Wade's not Jordan, though.
Wade is the Jordan of them.
I understand that, but he's not Jordan.
No, he's not
He's
Jordan.
almost Jordan.
But that's what I'm saying.
And LeBron is way better than Pippen.
And LeBron physically is way better than Jordan. But he just ain't got the fucking mind.
Heart.
Yeah. So he's like, go sick him, LeBron, and let Dwayne shoot at the end. You know what I'm saying? They can't beat them. They just can't. And even Chris Bosh, as fruity as he is, and not, he's just a fruity guy.
He's so uncomfortable to look at.
Because he's fruity, and you know you can't get sued saying, oh, he's gay, but he's just a fruity guy, and he's very
flamboyant
guy. And I'm not saying he's gay because you don't have to be, but it's the guy is. But he's even better than any other Celtics secondary people. Right. He's a first guy, and at the end of the day, they're just too old to fuck with Miami Heat, and their role players. Miami's role players are just as good as anybody else's role players in the whole league. So, and
they just scrambled to get those guys to start the season.
But look, man, to be fair to Boston, or to be fair to the Black Celtics, the Celtics sucked for a long time. This is my beef with Boston sports fans. We stunk in a lot of things for a lot of years. And even the Bruins fans don't get uppity. Just enjoy what you have. We had a good 3.5 year run when they drafted. I mean, they put these old men together for the Celtics. They still play at a high level, but they're fucking in their 30s. And when you're a sports player, there is no midlife crisis. Midlife crisis is 32.
Wow. Shit.
Kobe can't even beat it. Kobe's old. Everybody's old.
Yeah, Lakers got swept. Did you see that coming?
Did I see? No.
Of course not. Dallas is a good team, though.
But Pau Gasol's fruity too. And
Lamar Odom,
we find out
pussy whipped.
That's what happens. And Pau, and you're not talking wrong. Pau is mad at Kobe. People don't want to say. People got to speculate, but he's mad at Kobe because Kobe's wife convinced his fiance to leave him.
What?
And he hates Kobe. Now.
Oh, shit. That's
what happened to him.
Why would the wives get involved with that shit?
Kobe's fucking wife. And
is this real?
Yes, and Powell is fruity because one day the whole league turned against Powell and said he's soft, right?
Right.
And Powell went, he didn't go, fuck them. His response was, he put his head to the side on his own shoulder and kind of went, they're just jealous and I don't pay no attention. Like, you undude. Like, you fucking, and his brother's an animal.
Yeah.
His baby brother is another fatty, but he's 7 feet tall fat man but he's 21 or some goofy shit like that. So he's like a Spanish Shaq, but Powell got angry about this girl, and then Lamar's on a show where his wife is telling him who his friends are,
right,
and how much money to spend.
And she looks at his career like it's kind of a cute thing he does. Isn't that weird?
Well,
he's on the fucking Lakers.
She's an elitist, and he's a fucking nigger.
Yeah.
She's a nigger.
But it's you got.
She's for money.
I've seen some clips, and she's like, "Oh yeah, you're going to practice." It's like
really?
a cute little thing he does.
And he's
playing for the Los Angeles Lakers.
And he lost his swagger.
He sure.
That's what happens. You listen to a bitch for any reason. That's probably why my toes are hurting. Because even my girl tell me to take my medicine. I'm like, bitch, mind your business. I'd rather fucking have my swagger and no feet than fucking you infiltrating and telling me what's good and what's not. Now I gotta listen to you fucking give me advice.
Footless swagger.
When the fuck did this reverse? When did rank and file fucking reverse?
Your Celtics are done, bro. Though.
Yeah, no, they're done. They're fucking done, and I don't have.
I didn't know that Kobe shit either. Some good inside crap.
Yeah, man, Powell. But I mean, of course, it's speculation because no one ever tells the fucking goddamn.
Well, the LeBron
truth.
James mom thing is still speculation, right? That never officially.
That
came out.
never was official. But you see her behavior in Miami. She's smacking people in the face. She's, and it probably wasn't. And the reason why they're not hitting Delonte West in his face in his game and knocking him, it's because it's probably his mom's fault. Like, she's aggressive. Mm-hmm. She probably like, baby, come here, and he's like, Miss James, like, there's two sides to every story. Like, would you think a motherfucker's that crazy to go, psst, come here?
Yeah.
Whatever her first name is, Roletta, I don't know his friend, but,
hey,
Miss James, come here, let me talk to you for a minute, let me fuck you real quick. Like, that you can see her going, because she smacked the guy in the face and go, do you know who the fuck I am? So, if you got a fucking, some dude's like, he's walking around. She's like, I like, and I guess she's fucking my age. She's in her 40s.
I don't think my mama minded much what he was doing to her. Like Sling Blade. She fucking walks in. The guy's banging his mom, and he kills them both.
She might have been aggressive, man.
She didn't mind what he was doing to her.
She can't be more than early 40s.
No, she's very young.
And she has nothing better to do.
And she's walking around like, and she looks exactly like him.
Oh, yeah,
so it's like, you know who I am? And it's like, she's smacking people in the face and da-da-da. So, I mean, I can see, and he looks like, she's from Cleveland. And that's where Bone Thugs and Harmony's from.
Yeah.
And she probably grew up listening to Bone Thugs and Harmony. And Delonte West looks like one of the Bone Thugs and Harmony motherfuckers, the Thuggish Ruckish Bone guys with the fucking light skinned face and
Bone Thugs and Harmony.
And he looks like the guy. Delonte West looks like the guy all the way to the left.
Really?
Except for he got red hair and a bunch of tattoos. So she probably thought he was cute as a motherfucker, sexy. She's like, come here.
Why would he do that?
Hiding behind the popcorn. Psst, come here.
Why the fuck did he do that?
It could have been jealousy. It could have been the fact that he's a dude. It's hard to turn down pussy.
LeBron's mom?
If you get her pregnant, man, can you imagine the fucking loins? He has a little kid from...
That's what I'm hinting at. Maybe you want to take a shot at the lottery. That she could pump out one more LeBron.
And he gets super mad with that shit.
And he goes, fuck this. I don't need to do this basketball thing. I'll let my little fucking son do it.
I'm telling you, man.
Maybe.
But see, the difference between him and fucking Pau Gasol is LeBron still is dropping 40, and it don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
I'm getting scared. Dallas is pretty strong. I just don't want to see the Heat win this fucking thing.
They're gonna win. They are going to win the whole fucking thing.
They're peaking at the right time,
They're
right?
gonna win. I mean, they're just gonna.
Hey, Sam came in here because we had Larry King on yesterday, Patrice.
On this show.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I got to be honest with you. It was really cool shit.
Did y'all fucking dig into him, or you let him be an old man and just fade away?
He
held his own. He killed. He was hilarious.
He got in there,
great
told some stories.
I'm sure you had the Larry King guys. Everybody.
We didn't do the Larry King. It was hard because it was hard to get in at times because he was telling stories and all that.
But
Good stories too.
He had stories about Lenny Bruce, Jackie Gleason on the Jackie Gleason party train. He had a Jimmy Hoffa story when Jimmy Hoffa was alive.
That he remembered?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Right?
Who else? Don Rickles. He was telling us about Frank Sinatra.
What was the best story?
What was the best story?
What was the pop story? What was the wow factor?
I don't know. I think the wow factor was asking him about that goddamn where were the groceries after the rape story he told.
Remember that clip?
What did he say?
You remember the clip where the girl got abducted and raped horribly?
In the car.
But she was abducted coming out of a grocery store, so there were groceries in the car, and Larry goes, "What happened to the food?"
She tells the horrid story of being raped, but in the middle of it, she says,
we played it for him.
So I had the groceries in the front seat, and he came in, and he started grabbing me, and he handcuffed me to the steering wheel, and sexually abused me. And the first question, he was like, "What happened to the food?"
What did he say?
Let's play it. Fuck it.
Okay,
you're here for a while.
What did he say after he?
Here's the whole
to
thing.
you guys.
Yeah.
No, we got the clip from yesterday.
Good.
I think the whole thing is 4 minutes. It's worth listening to.
Okay.
From yesterday, Larry King. He was just great, and here we go.
I have to ask you something that I've been toiling over since I heard it.
Toil.
This was something where you said something during an interview where I couldn't fathom this. It was a woman. She was talking about a horrific rape that had happened, and it was in her car, I believe. And she had gone shopping, grocery shopping, and she describes this horrible situation of this sexual assault. And you actually asked, your first question to her was, what did you do with the groceries? Do you remember that one?
No, but it would have been something I'd ask.
Yeah,
what happened to the groceries?
I was like,
but
that
would be
is probably the most inappropriate thing you could have asked at the moment.
She was taken back by
I would love to know your mindset behind something like that.
I have no memory of that. I swear to God.
Do you have the clip?
I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, because I would love to
My
play
only guess, if you have, I hope you have the clip because then I could have an explanation.
Put it in context, right?
Put it in context. Now maybe.
Why can't I find it? Okay.
Yeah, pop that in. Track 18. This was the.
I got the long version. So.
Okay, that's good. That'll put it in context.
It was about a minute.
It's got to queue up.
As I came out of the grocery store and got my car, Philip knocked on my window and said, I can't seem to get my car to start. It's cold. Do you think you could give me a ride? Which way are you going? And, of course, he was going to go any which way I was going. And so I did.
Why did you let him in the car?
I don't know. It was the worst decision I've ever made, I think. It truly was.
What happened when he got in?
When he got in, I filled his hands with a lot of food that they had in the front seat anyway. I tried to engage him in...
He was holding your food?
Mm-hmm. He was. I tried to engage him in small conversation on the trip. I tried to stay on the main street, and when I got ready to turn, he said, well, where I'm staying is right up the road here. So I took him a little further up, and then just turned around the corner and pulled over, and he slammed my head into the steering wheel and pulled out handcuffs. He took my keys out, threw them on the floor, and pulled out handcuffs and handcuffed me and said, I just want a piece of ass. If you be good, you won't get hurt.
What did he do with the food?
He put her on the floor, I guess.
That was a very... Stop right there.
Okay.
Now, you see you guys taking out of context.
Now I would...
You took it totally out of context.
I finally get an answer, though. This is fantastic.
Hold it.
We've been obsessed with this one,
Larry. Obsessed.
Obsessed. We played that clip a lot.
You played a lot?
Yes.
That was great questioning.
Okay.
I got her in the car.
Finally.
Yeah. Why did she let the guy in the car?
Okay.
I
Great
got her
question.
driving, right? Now I got her driving. Now, she said there was food in the car.
Yeah.
The guy, by the way, I'm trying to remember this case because it was
1976. It was
No.
Philip Garrido.
Yeah. Garrido was later charged with harboring he hit a woman for years. He's still alive somewhere. The Garrido case,
right.
okay? Mm-hmm. He denied it. His lawyer was denying it. So part of a good police investigation would be, you said there was food in the front of the car, right? He's knocking you out of the car. He's taking you out of the car. What happened to the food? Did he knock the food over? Was the food found at the scene? One of my great moments.
All right, investigative
That's
reporting.
a whole series. You're taking it out of... See, you ask it as just as if a woman said I was raped. What happened to the food? That's not what happened. So you guys are paying...
Is he turning this on us?
I think he is.
Can't happen.
So what
Finally
you did
turned
there,
it on us.
what you did, you've been playing that for a long time?
For a while.
That was terrible radio.
Well, now at least we know you were, because she seemed like a sympathetic kind of character at the time, but you were actually trying to trip her up, it seemed.
I didn't try to make her unsympathetic.
We felt
I'm
like
trying
you were
to get
obsessed with the food.
I wasn't obsessed. I'm trying to get the whole story.
Yeah.
How did the guy get in? He's knocked her out.
Right.
She's driven to a place. He got her around the corner. He's got the food. Remember, where is the food?
Where's the
front
food?
seat?
Right.
Said back seat. I never asked the question.
Right.
Okay.
He's got to knock her out. He's got to bang her head against the door.
Right.
Get her out of the car. Right. What happened to the food?
She was knocked out. You don't know.
I'm a detective. I'm in.
And we're back live.
Now,
Patrice
Patrice,
is shocked.
what's your take on that?
Dude, I learned a great word in my life called sophistry.
Yeah.
And it's senseless sense. It's basically something that is horseshit, but it makes sense. You know he's full of shit, but when he said, "Where's the food?" it was as dumb as it was, but
yes,
you go, I get it, but still, who gives a fuck?
Right.
This is where y'all fucked up. Okay, let's make sense out of that question. But where's the food? What difference did it make, Larry? What was the next level of the investigation? If you was the detective and asked where the food was, what the fuck would that mean?
I think he's trying to trip her up, saying because his lawyer and himself was saying that the guy was innocent. He's trying to trip her up, all right, well, he did all this, so what happened to the food then?
He moved the food.
Exactly. The food was probably all over the floor of the car.
He fucked me on top of the pudding.
Right. Yeah, yes.
As I was sucking his dick by force, he was hitting me in the back of the head with a fresh loaf of bread.
And I think anyone would assume that.
He was matching a grapefruit in my face and going, man, suck my dick, bitch.
My bananas ended up on his heel.
And I think anyone would assume that.
He slid away. He was eating potato chips as he was raped. What is
the
his...
The question hadn't had to have been asked because everyone assumed
that was
the food just
horseshit.
went all
Because
over
he's
the
not a
place.
detective. He's an interviewer.
And he fucking had no reason to say that except for he's an old man.
You know what?
Who he was probably interviewing with his chin in his hand. And he just was like...
dozing off.
Thinking about the food.
And the last thing he heard was the food. So it's like, what happened to the food? Where'd it go?
But he's been around long enough that he spun it right back at us.
It was genius. Now you understand how people who can think a guy is so inept could be on the air for 80 years and basically without incident.
Right.
And have kids at 80. And fucking, he goes, well, and you go, wait a minminute, wait. Give me 2 seconds to tell you full of shit.
He was great. He went with everything yesterday.
Talked about how he was married. I asked him about being married 8 times, and he said he'd probably in his whole life only been in love maybe 3 times, and that when he was married, there were times where he was going into his wedding and just knew this was horse shit and wasn't going to work. And
he sounded sharp and funny though, man.
He was extremely sharp. Not the guy we got to know at the end of his career on CNN.
What's that picture of him being arrested? What happened there?
That's a classic. That's been around.
That's from, I guess, 1971.
Mm-hmm. What was he arrested for?
I don't know.
Yeah. The other thing,
stealing food from a rape victim.
And the other thing, so Sam asked him in the 10 o'clock hour or right after the appearance about the skateboard dude.
Right. That was our second biggest, horseshit question.
Oh, we don't have the original
The one I remember that was weird to me was the Sharon Tate thing.
Oh, man, the Sharon Tate one.
That one got to me. That one was like, wow, that was...
A man that so brutally murdered your sister. It's like, well, he never murdered my sister. What are you talking about? Oh, what I meant. And then his explanation of what he meant was such horseshit.
But he's Teflon. Some people are amazingly.
Yeah.
I would say Bill O'Reilly's one of those people too. You just can't.
You can't
get them.
Get anything on them.
You just can't get them.
Yeah.
You want to get them, but you can't.
And I think Larry has put a lot more into being able to come up with excuses for what he does than what he does.
and he comes off, too, like this guy you don't want to, like, bother.
Yeah.
You know, this Dan Rather kind of fatherly.
Yeah. Why are you going to do that?
And he's probably sitting there. He's probably very happy because Pierce, what's his name, is tanking.
Yeah.
Ratings aren't good for Piers.
No.
Not good, yeah.
They're not good.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I think he's too English.
Yeah, people don't want to hear that shit.
They don't want to hear
Stick
English
to
shit.
telling people they can't sing.
You ever watch CNN or MSNBC or any of these news stations when they go to the, like, British fucking bureau for, like, an hour? It's like news from England.
Yeah, I don't know why
and
they
they're
do
just,
that.
And it's like...
It's all about America.
And the subways are looked after. There's a man down there with a machine gun. He's making sure nothing happens. And you're like, well, I can't listen to this guy's cadence is pissing me off.
We're just trying
So
to...
him doing that interview show is like...
Yeah, it's just...
It's all right. It's
some limey.
I watched it a couple of times.
It's just all right.
Yeah.
It's
But
just there.
you know, I think Larry had a factor.
Yeah.
And it's great to see a guy who used to tell people they ain't shit,
Yeah.
be not shit, you know, himself. And just to say, oh, shit, my talent was just telling people that they weren't talented.
Right.
Or was. Now he's in the shine and it's just tanking because people are like, and I don't think, you know, but who knows? Because I think, you know, America, this is why I'm quitting, you know, comedy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm on the way out.
Done?
It's the fact, you know, I watched the Bin Laden, of course we all seen the thing.
Yeah.
And, you know, there's the conspiracy, what they call conspiracy nuts, and then there's whatever. And the thing that gets me is that when there is one little question that makes you go, what? That we don't galvanize and say, no, you're not allowed to say anything else till we cover this. Give me
a straight answer.
A straight answer, because flushing Bin Laden down the ocean like he's cocaine from the Goodfellas.
You don't feel that was
it doesn't prove anything. You know, somebody like Hannity to make me sound like a complete idiot if I went on the show and went, he flushed him down in the fucking ocean. It's just, you go, there's nothing that just makes you you go, what?
Does it just reek of cover-up of something?
But it does.
Yeah.
But can we focus one day on one issue that bothers us as a country in terms of this whole, okay, let's say.
But they'll never answer it.
So let's say this, whatever news you follow, because what it is, okay, I listen to Fox or listen to CNN or listen to the conspiracy guys, which is, you know, my source of news.
Sure.
So there has to be something where we go, okay, let's take out all the fucking shit, right?
And just concentrate
let's concentrate on our own logic in our own scenario. And in anyone's scenario, do you fucking throw Bin Laden in the ocean? In any of your own scenario.
I love Patrice's take on this.
Not the news is telling you this, because Fox will just go. The difference to me between like the Alex Joneses, the Webster Tarpleys, the fucking Farrakhan, and Alan Watt. Those are the four guys I get my news from.
Yeah.
Okay. There's always a way for you to go, fuck you, and then you go look it up.
Yeah.
It's always that. It's historical. The regular news does not allow you to fuck with history. If you see people that go, the Gulf of Tonkin, people go, Danny dismisses that.
Yeah.
Shh, that's not the issue. Gulf of Tonkin. Suck a dick. But there's no weapons of mass destruction. We're there for nothing. Shut up. You don't support the troops. And you're just babbling. But you go, wait a fucking minute.
Yeah.
The Gulf of Tonkin's fake. We died. The motherfuckers died. It was fake. But they go, suck my dick. So the thing about the quote-unquote conspiracy guys, you can go fuck you and go look that shit up and go, holy shit. This happened. It was fake. So my thing is, okay, fuck listening to people. Now just go with your own fucking mentality there's a lot of things that's going wrong with this Bin Laden
Now,
shit.
what's your take on the whole thing of the Muslims have to be fucking disposed of, now whatever it is, in a day?
Really?
And
Let me tell you something. If you Google any criminal, Babyface Nelson, there's a picture of the guy that shot him in his face, taking a look at what the fuck I did shot.
You're right, yeah.
Bonnie and Clyde, that bitch, they will never show a bitch dead, but you go Bonnie and Clyde, bullets all in her face. And fucking
G-Man is out
G-Man
there. With a Tommy gun.
Like so.
Break it down. What do you think happened?
This is
Break it down,
in conspiracy world.
Right.
Okay.
No, in Patrice's world.
But this is, I get a lot of my shit in my world.
But
okay,
you're
what do
a
I
thinker.
believe?
You're a thinker.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's your?
I believe. All right, here we go. But I don't have any fucking endorsements to lose, so
Yeah.
I'll just say it. I believe, and this is the thing, you can't prove it. I believe that he had lent himself, that Bin Laden, because if this is the history of it, we were in cahoots. We're in cahoots with everybody, and this is why Muslims hate America. Not because of we living in America and live how we want to live and do radio. Live in America.
Very good.
They can't hate that song. They gotta dance to that fucking song.
You love that song.
Because there's no song that they do that's better than living in America.
No.
Being not me here. Really? Being not me here is better than living in America? nigga?
Rocky's fucking working out to it.
Here we go.
Yeah, this is fucking great. You can't hate. You can't hate on this song.
I don't. Let's not bomb today. Let's listen to
today.
this. Enjoy. Because I enjoy living in America
We
myself.
don't like Americans. We want to kill them. But this song, James Brown. Living in America.
The reason they hate us is because we support the evil regimes that. So Egypt and all these like dictators who suppress their people.
Yeah.
We help them.
Right.
We make sure that they stay in power. So that's why they hate us, first of all. I think, and listen, there's a new Bin Laden that they already setting up. This guy that had dinner at the White House. Al Asari or something. He's the new.
He's had dinner at the White House.
They've been talking about it. He had dinner at the White House like in 2002. Because he was one of the good ones. Now he's the next Bin Laden. This guy from Yemen. I think it's Al Asari or something. I think Bin Laden was in cahoots with them a long time. I think he was getting sick. I think they needed a war. And I think that they set him up in this compound, okay, and let him live his last days out being the face of evil. I think he died somewhere because who's to prove that he wasn't? They fucking caught him and threw him in the ocean, like I said, like how you would flush cocaine down the toilet when the cops kick in your fucking door.
We needed that terrorist, Karen.
Karen! How could you flush Bin Laden?
They wouldn't have found him. We needed that terrorist.
Sorry! Do you understand?
The only bad guy we had.
What I'm saying, this is all conjecture, but I'm saying what I believe.
So it was just time to tell the world that he was dead.
It was time, and it was time for Obama because he's not done yet. His mission ain't done, and this helped him a lot. They didn't count on something that I knew about.
But why wouldn't
Being from Boston, is that white racism is more powerful than he thought it fucking was.
Really?
So now he has to almost become Bush.
Yeah, he is kind of slipping.
Gun-ho, and we killed the motherfucker.
And that white racism you're correct about because his poll numbers only went up a tiny bit after that.
Because I heard some
if that
shit.
happened with George W., his fucking ratings would have went through the roof.
They would have made sure that you could do 4 terms.
I think Obama only went up 3, maybe 4 points.
Because white racism is
only at 52%.
It's a lot more. It's deep, man. And so I think personally they needed a face to this. Okay, he's not only was public enemy number one. People would argue he was next to Hitler in terms of
He just didn't have the numbers.
His cachet.
Right.
Yep.
Of
what he wanted to do.
Yeah, of his evil.
Evil.
So you go. Look, I think he was a sick old man. I think he died a long time ago, or he died in that place. They staged that shit, plastered he's dead, so Obama could get elected. They're gonna put another guy in, and here's one of the things. One of the guys, Webster Tarpley, who I like him. He's just one of those machines. Those conspiracy, but he's a historian though. He goes, look, and he said this shit in 2007. He said, I'm nervous about this guy because, see, the thing about Bush, and they call it the neocons, the things about Bush, he was a cowboy. He was like, we're going to go in there and fucking bomb him, fuck him. But Obama's not that kind of guy. So basically what he's saying is, look, the people he worked for, which is the bankers, okay, they want, Britain and America wants to keep power. They want this white people to be powerful. I tell people this: they're not going to let brown people rule the world. They'll destroy it first. These white bankers, man. So basically, this guy, fucking Brzezinski, who is the face, he's the puppet master. He wants to stop China and Russia, and if he can, he wants to pit them against each other to destroy each other. And what they would do is, now they're talking about going to Pakistan. They start in trouble with Pakistan.
Yeah.
Because how could you harbor this guy? What they're going to do with that is take Pakistan so they can strategically have things. They want to control Pakistan because Pakistan's friendly with China.
Well, wouldn't Pakistan have said something like, hey, by the way, this guy's been dead for fucking years. We know it.
But they have.
Wait. And
you remember this lady that got fucking the prime minister of Pakistan? It was a woman?
Yeah.
She said, oh. She goes, what was the guy with the fucked up head? Looked like the guy they caught, and he was in a T-shirt, and he was
yeah.
They caught him, and he was a big timer.
Yeah.
She says out loud, this lady, fucking her name, the prime minister, she was murdered in 2007.
Right.
She said Bin Laden's dead. He was killed by something.
We could see that online.
Yeah, absolutely. She said Bin Laden's dead. She was dead. After she said that, they murdered that bitch.
Let me go with what Ant said. Hold on. Let me go with what Ant said, though. I mean, the Republicans and the Democrats fucking at this point hate each other. So why wouldn't there be a Republican saying, look, I know the deal here. Fuck that. Osama's been dead for years.
Why would they tell us the truth?
No, the Republicans to get a little foothold on the power.
Because they're in cahoots.
So
wait. All right.
I have an open mind here. So the Republicans and the Democrats, as they show on TV, they fucking basically can't get along and hate each other. They're actually in cahoots behind the scenes.
It's staged. It's the bank runs the fucking show.
It's divide and conquer. So
that's why they need racism. That's why anybody who ever comes close ever to galvanizing the people, they get murdered. Martin Luther King was dangerous because he had white people going, wow, this is wow. And he was doing it out of love. Barack did it because the next thing they're going to do is, if you notice, they do a lot of shit in Africa. It's the Sudan, but it's under peace. But Sudan gives China, evidently, and I just get my reports. I'm just going. I didn't go over there and test the fucking oil. But supposedly Sudan gives China a lot of oil, maybe a third of its oil. So we got to go in these places to take these places. That's why dictators are so important to us, because we can't fuck with a democracy. So we need Pakistan to have a dictator so we could say, hey, do this, motherfucker.
Well, that's why we pay him $3 billion.
Exactly. That's why we hate as a country. We're supposed to hate Ahmadinejad from Iran and the motherfucker from down South America. Chavez.
Chavez, right.
Because they're dictators who actually look out for their people. They're not corrupt.
Why can't we turn them?
Because they're not corrupt. They say, fuck America. And they work with China. Because China has just as much power as we do. We are horrified of fucking China. So what we're trying to do is get a foothold and have a standing army and get control of any place where the oil, where people can go fuck America and sell their oil to China. We want to control those places so that then China has to then fight with Russia to get their oil from like Siberia, or if the Saudis want to deal with them, they just make it so it's because China needs oil.
How come all these conspiracies pretty much come back for many years now to oil? Yet we are fucked with oil and paying through the nose, and we never have enough. And it's like, is that part of the ploy? But here's
the thing that gets me. I think it's an easy answer.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck, like, about any of us.
Oh, yeah.
And the reason that don't forget, I buy a lot of sneakers. Here's the pimp game. I think I might have said the pimp game is this. Whatever you're into buying, okay? I remember my sneakers were $30.
Yeah.
You buy a sneaker for $30, and I remember my mother bought me a pair of sneakers for $30. And she was like, damn. Then what they do is they hit you with the $60 right after the 30. You go, oh, Lord, I can't afford sneakers no more. And just when you getting ready, they find out who got money and who don't. They lower it back down to 40.
Uh-huh.
So you go, oh, I can buy sneakers. But they just bumped it up $10. Gas in 2003 was 99 cents a gallon. It's $4 now. Why didn't they just bump it up to 4? Because we would revolt.
Right. It's
now
like anything
it's
else.
a slow burn. Fucking.
Yeah. You just do it slowly.
The slow burn.
They just have the appreciation to know people enough that people want it with Vaseline. You know what I'm saying? So they slip it in slow, and you go, okay, and they take it out.
So pretty much everything is a lie. Everything's a lie, and so how does this lie perpetuate without somebody really coming out and leaking it?
They do, but we dismiss them. Anybody who says, hey, this is the anti-idea of what happened. Like people, look, here's the problem. The problem is they have a term. It's called, they have two terms for what we're dealing with now.
Yeah.
One is blowback. The other term is what we all know, which is collateral damage. Uh-huh. Why would you even invent a fucking term called collateral damage, which is innocent people die? Uh-huh. Basically, hey, this number of innocent people die so that we can. What's the word I'm looking for? It's innocent.
How do you?
It's like okay, this many people, like they
it's
calculated
really the cost of doing business.
Yeah.
We've heard that over the years.
They're expendable.
So,
I don't want to get past the Osama thing.
Okay.
Al Qaeda comes out and says he's dead. So what's that about then?
Al Qaeda supposedly, and this is what you believe. This is why this.
All right, but why wouldn't they have said, "Look, we all know
because
he was dead years ago"?
Al Qaeda, and this is where it starts to sound crazy.
Right.
It's CIA created, CIA run. Bin Laden fought Russia for us.
Yeah, we know
the
that.
whole story about him going, fuck you, and that's what they told us. But that Al-Qaeda was created and funded by fucking America.
So what was in it
but
for
it wasn't
Osama?
that outrageous back then.
A bunch of fucking money.
Yeah, but then he had to live the rest of his life in kind of shitty terms.
But he was
that compound
dying anyway.
sucked.
That's what they showed
So
us.
why
Did they show him with his legs crossed chilling in that compound? That's what they said. This is what I'm saying. It's just what
you
they
think he was
say.
living much better than that? But
Dude, he was chilling.
But
they
hey,
show you
hold,
the footage
hold,
that's
hold
kind
the
of
phone.
shitty.
Hold the phone here.
Okay.
The Russian thing. Obviously, it's like, the CIA was funding Bin Laden and Al Qaeda. It's the same people. When they were the Mujahideen or whatever it was, when they were fighting the Russians. But that isn't. Why do people think that's so outrageous? Sometimes our allies become our enemies and vice versa.
Okay.
Back then, we hated the fucking Russians.
Yeah, we still do.
wanted to fuck with them. They wanted to fuck with us. So whenever they got involved in some military action, we supported the opposing team, which at that point was Bin Laden and the rest of the people in freedom fighters in Afghanistan. Then things changed. There is no more Soviet Union. So we became the bad guys. And, of course, now they're going to come after us. So what? Why is that so unbelievable?
No, I don't not believe it. I don't even not believe that. It's what I go with is like what makes sense. Now some of it you go, like, look, I don't believe in aliens. I don't believe in this thing where they're trying to get us to believe aliens because NASA just released
Area 51.
I'm not with it.
Every
but
time.
I'm gonna say if you tell me 2 + 2 is 4, and I know it is, but then you shove marbles in your ass, and I go, Jesus, Anthony shoves marbles in his ass? That doesn't discredit 2 + 2 is 4.
Okay.
So I'll let motherfuckers to fight this battle, and I'm gonna tell you, if you know Alex Jones or if you know Alan Watt, if you listen to Farrakhan, if you listen to Webster Tarpley, all 4 of those dudes have the tenacity of crazy.
Right.
And you need that tenacity.
But it doesn't necessarily mean what they're saying is
I don't
bullshit.
have the tenacity of crazy. Because you need that, because I do comedy and I see the faces of people who just go out and party when they announce Bin Laden's dead. The puppets, the sheep. Those are people, a lot of those people come to comedy shows and it makes it difficult to communicate because you can say something that just will make somebody turn on you.
Right.
But this is the one thing that opened my mind up that I never move off of. The Federal Reserve Bank ain't federal. It fucked me up to know that we pay a private loan by a private bank to our government who doesn't borrow money based on our wishes. We are fucking slaves to the bank. And everything else is believable. Once they tell you that the gold standard, do you know what our standard is now? How we weigh our wealth?
It's a debt standard.
Debt! If you owe me 1,000, I'm worth 1,000.
Yes.
But it's not real.
Let me ask you a question about the Alex Joneses of the world. And
Yes.
I hate using that term, but because there's a bunch of them you name. Aren't they bad for the plan?
Yeah.
So why doesn't the government do a little something with them?
Because they're
putting marbles up their ass.
Yes.
I understand what Patrice says. If they say this shit, but they're so crazy when they're saying it, and so many people are like, oh, listen to this fucking guy. So they can make the lie better by exposing it and being crazy, because then you'd have to be crazy to believe it.
Let me go with that then. So why isn't there a guy that doesn't put the marbles up his ass saying the same shit?
Hold on.
Like that Pakistani woman?
Well, I'm going to ask, and has there been a guy that didn't do it with putting the marbles up his ass, and what happened to that guy?
Ready, though?
I'm talking about talk radio,
I know. Wait, ready? I'm not a crazy guy. Hi. In about 3 years, aliens will be visiting us, and
you just put marbles up your ass.
No matter, I could go, motherfucker, aliens is coming, you bastards, and you go, yeesh. Then you go, I talked to God yesterday. God said we had a drink together, and that nigga's crazy. No matter what you say, that ain't regular. With the regular shit that the news is telling you and everything,
you're saying
you crazy.
But you're saying it today. I don't know what I believe. I'm listening to you, and it's very interesting. But you're saying it without putting marbles up your ass right now.
No, I'm not.
You're putting marbles up your ass.
Because someone's getting mad. Because here's the thing. Here's something that I've never said in public. I'm gonna say right now, and it scares me. But at least I'm here and I could get a chance to say it correctly. I'll never say it on Fox and stuff because they'll just chop your head off and I'm evil. They always throw. So you don't support the troops, and people get fucked up with that. But I go, the troops are not an entity to be supported. They do what they're told to do. So I'm not supporting anyone that gets killed in the line of duty and go over there and in their mind, they're protecting me and your liberty. I'm saying that they don't do anything for you to support them. They just do the bidding of the banks and the government wherever they see fit. So if I say I don't support the troops, it's not saying I don't support those people that are dying. You go, I don't support policy. And for people like on these news to manipulate that, knowing that they're intelligent people, and they put that at you and they make you sound fucked up, you know that they are controlled by, because the banks own the networks and they own propaganda and they own so of course, if you take out the fact that you are racist, listen to Farrakhan. When Farrakhan talks about the banking system and what they do to the kids, he ain't talking about black. He talking about, and he cries. This motherfucker starts crying.
But then
Alex Jones is losing his mind because people won't.
But then Farrakhan puts marbles up his ass by talking about flying pyramids and fucking.
But he has told you 2 + 2 is 4. You can pick up a book and go 2 + 2 is 4.
Yeah.
But this motherfucker got marbles in his ass.
I love the marbles.
But
it's the best analogy ever.
But 2 + 2 is 4.
Right,
So you don't even have to really listen to him no more. All you have to do is get your math book and then go, wow, 3 times 3 is 9.
But it turns out, a lot of people think of it in terms of like a witness in a trial. If you find any part of the testimony to be false, or you don't think there's
belief
any
is
proof upon
circumstantial.
it, then you can throw out all the testimony.
Yeah, it's
like
all conjecture. We are repeating. I'm just basically parroting what I hear, and then with a little bit of research
and a little bit of your own intellect and
what do we
experience.
know?
I believe we shot Osama. I can't prove it. I just believe it.
Okay, let's then cut out the news.
I just believe it. I'm disappointed we didn't get to see the death shot, because it would shut up a lot of conspiracy guys. But the White House comes out and says, "Well, they'll always not believe."
And here's what this girl, a friend of my woman. She was in the Army. Now the Army's fucking her bad. Won't give her GI Bill and shit. So she goes. Well, if we didn't bury him, it would incite what? More anger? Like the fact that Al Qaeda is supposedly threatening us now with violence. They weren't yesterday before this motherfucker got shot.
There'd be more threats of violence. They hate us to the umpteenth level. They're on 11.
Osama got killed. They went to level all shit.
Yeah.
They was just going to basically kill us. But then, But
why raise suspicion in so many people?
Because
by
it
not
was
showing
a
the death
fucking
photo.
cover-up. He's dead!
But you could find some kind of lookalike then at that point and show a death photo of some guy.
Because
even if they released the death photo, people would have questions like, "Oh, that's not him."
The sophistication of technology fucks up this game.
Yeah, but the government has shit. They're telling us Bill Burr. Bill Burr says the government has shit we don't even know about yet.
Dude, I'm not talking about the shit we don't know about.
He goes, LBJ had an iPad.
But
what I'm saying.
Hold on.
Okay.
Because Bill Burr made a great point. He went to the Reagan Museum, wasn't it, or the library out there in California, and they have a part of his plane, Air Force One, where it had a phone on it. Way before this technology was available for anybody else.
That's not my point, that they have all this technology.
They might have other technology.
My point is this. The fact that we have it fucks them. The internet, they are trying to destroy the internet. It fucks them up. Photoshop fucks them up. They can't treat you like complete dummies. They did release a death photo, and motherfuckers went, "This shit's Photoshop."
Oh, you think that was supposed to be the fucking
nigga? Yes.
God damn it! I never heard that one
These
before.
are 80-year-old white guys who are fucking still.
So wait.
Why do we still have the Nielsen?
Please.
Do we still wait? Why the fuck, with all this technology, we still depend on a rating system that one family is in control of 100,000? It's bullshit.
Hold on, I gotta slow you down because your point is so brilliant that I want to just explore that a little bit. So you think the government kind of like, all right, let's just get this out there and see if they
let's see how they bite. Oh shit! Someone found 2 pictures that we put together.
They looked at that shit. And Obama's birth certificate. Motherfuckers, technology looked at that and went, what the fuck is this shit?
See, that's just funny.
I got to take
the other part of that.
Go ahead.
if the government's so powerful, they would just find some fucking Muslim that kind of looks like him and then kill that fucking guy and then put that picture out there.
Really? And then
why not?
Here's
why
technology.
Not? What happens then?
I'm looking at Valley Bertinelli. That's not really dude. Technology fucks with the
So you
thing.
think they threw that picture out hoping?
That was the
we would
picture. That was the death photo.
That was the picture.
And they thought they would just let us flush. And this is the thing that kills me about Fox and all that. They're not arguing. They flushed them down the fucking ocean. They're arguing. Why didn't we get to see the death photos? It's like, wait a minute. You're not questioning the fact that you had a Muslim burial for public enemy number 2 all time? This is public. If we... Okay, do you think we would have just... We still want to find Hitler. We're still trying to find his bones.
Looking in South America.
In some shit, him and Ava Braun, who supposedly killed him, and speculation. Do you think that they would just flush the of our time, the worst motherfucker that ever was born?
Yeah.
They would just throw him in the ocean, and under the guise of having a respectful Muslim burial. Do you fucking believe that? You believe that? This is what I'm saying. The frustration is I can't move on. Fucking believe that?
Right.
As a person. Just as a person who doesn't have a television, if I told you that. And I was me and you talking no TV, and I go, yeah, man, Bin Laden. Who's Bin Laden? Yeah, this is a guy responsible. We killed 3,000 people, and he wants to kill millions, and he runs the most sinister terrorist group ever created. This guy may be on par. His intentions may be on par with Hitler.
Wow, this guy's fucking evil.
Found him, caught him, and killed him. Whoa!
Great.
What did you do with the body? Threw it in the water.
This is your new set, by the way.
I love the fact that
threw it in
a
the
thinking
water?
man's comedy. That's your new gig.
He's
Yeah, but Danny says
kind of turning me.
No, but Danny says that death photo's been around for a while. So what's your take on that, Patrice?
Rehashed after.
Well, that's what Danny says. That's what this what I'm saying. This is a guy. That's what I'm talking about. I discredit what Danny says.
And he
he discredit me. Who gives a fuck what Danny says? And not because it's Danny, but because anything.
Anybody says anything, you could just say no.
No.
And people,
and that's the simplicity of it.
And people are saying, why aren't we beating up Patrice like we do Troy? Well, because Troy Kwan comes in here with questions, but doesn't give us any.
No, he gives
anything.
us nothing.
Like at least Patrice is giving us some stuff to think about.
Patrice has.
That's the difference, by the way. I can't go to that guy on the phones right now. 15
levels of involvement with every subject he brings up. You could peel away the layers. He explains what he's talking about. But when you get somebody that comes in and just goes, "Yeah, the Pentagon was hit with a missile." How? Explain that when there were plane parts. No, there weren't. No, I was hit by a missile. You believe in everything the government says? It's like, but when Patrice explains things like, look, why the fuck would they take the biggest fucking criminal of our time and just throw his body away without anyone seeing it? No one saw it.
Like evidence that you
and they
get rid
threw
of.
it away without at least. Now think about this also.
It does bother me.
They took Jeffrey Dahmer after he was killed and examined his brain to see abnormalities and maybe things that could be worked on in the future. Wouldn't you want to check out Bin Laden's brain and see if there were abnormalities? Why didn't they do an autopsy? Hey, did he have those kidney problems? Let's cut him open and maybe see if this guy had some kind of physical, mental problem.
Have you heard this on Fox? What are you saying?
No, I
haven't. Have you heard
it
on CNN? No.
They just wrapped him up and flushed him down the ocean, like what you said. Flushed him down the ocean. I love flushed him down the ocean.
Here come the cops. Here come nosy people with their bullshit.
Quick, get him in the drink. Oh, man.
I'm just saying.
You're getting me thinking, Patrice.
That's all it is. And then you just go and you just look at basically,
I think the government gave you diabetes. They don't like this power you got.
nigga, if they want to get rid of me, I'd rather have AIDS and drop dead than have this shit. Because diabetes it has to be government. AIDS ain't
government diabetes.
Because diabetes is hilarious. Because if you say I'm dying of sugar, it just makes you smile.
It's like, aw, what a sweet way to
I'm dying
go.
of a fuck virus, makes you scared to death. But I'm
creepy.
I'm dying of something that invades your body and destroys everything, makes you go, oh, and I catch it by fucking. But to go, hey man, if you eat a lollipop, things go bad. Bubble gum, really? So it's maybe
Doesn't sound that bad.
We really got a break.
Yeah, we got to take a break.
I got Laszlo outside the studio.
Yes, Laszlo.
We also had the Larry King thing. Should we play it here or just save that?
Might as well save it.
Just save it for another time?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Patrice, you plugging anything?
I'm in Florida at oh shit, I'm sorry, man.
If you make it. Jesus. Fucking government.
Big Mama Prods on Twitter. You'll be tweeting
wait, but
dates, I'm sure.
Marcos Island.
Marcos Island.
Oh, right, okay.
That gig.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys do that.
Oh, that place, sure.
Sounds like a blast.
I haven't never been there, but I'll get the name.
Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get it out there. Believe me,
I'm there this
you want to
weekend.
see Patrice.
It's been a while.
Fucking
Patrice
great.
O'Neal in studio. Laszlo next. Patrice O'Neal in studio. Big Mama Prods on Twitter.
Hey!
Really quickly, because we pissed off Chicago. We kind of just threw the Bulls to the side there.
Now.
The Heat are going to have a tough time with the Bulls.
Yes, they are.
All right, and you will acknowledge that, right?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, they.
Because you said the Heat will win the whole fucking thing, and then we got Chicago yelling at us, saying, what the fuck, our team... I guess I did not know this, so I'm just repeating this, but I guess the Bulls swept the Heat during the regular season.
Yeah, but that was when the Heat were trying to figure out what they're going to do.
Still trying to get their shit
And here's
together.
the thing. The Bulls have Derrick Rose, and the next best player is Carlos Boozer.
Right.
So they have a super player, meaning he's at the level of a stratospheric guy. He's in a rarefied atmosphere, as they say, Derrick Rose. But their next best guy is Boozer offensively, and Laden. And they going against three guys who were the A-list guys, the go-to guys on their team, plus two relatively good big men, three great three-point shooters, and an older point guard who's good enough. These guys, Miami's better.
Fuck.
They're better. They're not good. Chicago, but this is why I hope to God Boston just sits everybody down and goes out like just old school guys fade away, because then they have Chicago next. And please, no disrespect to Atlanta, because Atlanta ain't bums. They're another long, lanky, young team. This is why the Celtics just need to just go and relax with the Lakers and just go, boy, remember those days?
And just dismantle.
Because this is serious shit going on. I mean, this young animals, man.
You got tough years ahead of you being a Celtics fan.
Yeah, because but we have Rondo, but there's nothing else on the
Rondo's got a
horizon.
fucked up elbow.
That'll heal up.
How the fuck was he playing like that?
He trying to,
This game looks good.
Legacy.
We're gonna seg into this in a second.
Yeah.
This fucking game looks good.
I love these.
We got Laszlo.
Laszlo.
I have to say, I saw.
Star.
You just got us out of basketball talk, because I looked up and said this fucking game looks good.
Yeah, it's the
LA Noire.
Yeah, it comes out a week from today.
From Rockstar Games.
For everybody?
Yes, for everybody.
Damn it.
Yeah, where's our copy?
I wanted a copy.
Well, no, we don't even have press copies yet. They're still being stamped out.
Oh, okay.
This game is so big. It was almost 4 discs on the Xbox. It's 3 discs.
Holy shit.
And there's still DLC.
And look at the actors you have. Who's the guy who played the lawyer in The Godfather?
Yeah.
What's his name?
It looked like,
Who's the lawyer from The Godfather?
Oh, fuck.
You got a lot of stars.
I saw some fucking computer pussy. Jesus Christ.
This is
that's the Black Dahlia kind of thing.
Yeah,
on.
so these are real crimes from the 1940s in Los Angeles that you
the
go
40s.
to.
Wow.
So we got a lot of actors that you might recognize. There's a ton of people from Mad Men, and it's this new facial scanning technology called motion scan. So
That's fucked
That's what I'm
up.
saying. They got fucking actors in this bitch.
And you can see, like,
you can see
Robert Duvall, it looks like. It looks
Robert
like
Duvall.
Robert Duvall, that guy.
And who's the little bald dude that's really good? He always plays a character actor.
the little bald dude.
I know. What's the fucking his big thing. He played Pig Vomit.
Oh, Giamatti.
Oh yeah, Paul Giamatti.
Paul Giamatti that's Paul Giamatti, the first guy,
like him.
right? Or no? Is that him? Did you get his face or? Oh shit! You got fucking William Shatner.
That's not William Shatner.
This is amazing.
Michael Madsen, I saw. I think
James Cromwell. You have
Well, the thing is,
Yeah, let's go back to Lazlo's.
it's a detective thriller. So
But what were you
basically,
saying about the face thing?
with the facial technology being this advanced, you can actually do a detective game where you interrogate witnesses and you're sort of looking for tells if they're full of shit.
like their eyes darting back and forth or something. Or...
So right now, Than is searching a naked woman's dead, mutilated corpse for clues.
Feel her tit.
Yeah, search a tit, man.
I think I saw something under her
Interesting.
tit.
Fuck BDTE.
She got fuck you, BD.
Yeah, this is called the red
blood.
lipstick murder. So you go to crime scenes, you look around for clues, you hold up props, you keep a notebook of different things, and then when you interrogate people, you can point to stuff in your notebook, because if they're talking shit, you can say, yeah, but what about this crowbar that we found on the site, different things like that.
And then the face will change depending on how you
and you can
go
press
about it.
you can press buttons whether you believe them, doubt them, or you can accuse them. The thing is, if you go after somebody too hard, they might clam up and not give you any clues that'll help you solve the case.
Motherfuckers.
And you can always
Can you work them over?
You can.
I want to work. I'm just going to work everyone over.
You just get two people up.
It does have sort of RPG elements, but I've played some RPGs where I don't feel like I'm going anywhere besides talking to aliens. But in this, and sometimes you start to, question somebody, and they'll just run the fuck out of the room, and you got to chase them down and beat them a bit.
That's hilarious. Oh man!
And this is in game right now.
Yeah, this is all in game footage. So
it looks amazing.
It's hard for people to kind of wrap their heads around. They're like, well, is this just one big cutscene? It's like, no, the capture technology is so good, it all feels like, Yeah,
look at his fingernails. They're like kind of clipped.
How long was
weird.
this in development?
6 years.
6 years. Wow.
6 years. Patrice, I have to say, when I saw you at Caroline's last, probably the most uncomfortable I've ever seen a room when you went after that white suburban couple. Do you remember this? Patrice just disarms people where they're just in front of a crowd admitting shit. And there was this white couple with their teenage son, and he starts...
His mother fucked the black guy.
He starts going into this, just asking her questions, and then all of a sudden it's like, you ever sleep with a black guy before you slept with him? And she says yes, and the teenage son goes loud as hell, what? And the whole place just went nuts, and the kid was fucking looking daggers at Patrice the rest of the show. It was fucking uncomfortable. Patrice was laughing, so I thought you were gonna fall off the stage.
His mother took a fat one, man. Everybody thinks their mother's precious, but they're not. They're 10 toes up in the air, baby. Everybody's mother.
Oh, shit.
I remember that, too.
It was fucking good. I have to say, your DVD was quite nice.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Lazo.
I picked it up.
Patrice hit a home run with that. It didn't get him famous, though, unfortunately.
Nah, but...
He was going for fame with that thing.
I really was.
So now he's back on our fucking show.
I think the most, not the most, but one interesting thing about this game is the person that's playing it.
Yes.
Nathaniel.
Well, this is...
Hi, Than.
You work for Rockstar?
Why
can I? Yes, thank you. I wanted to yell at somebody who works here for once.
Yeah, Than works at Rockstar.
What are you in development?
He's playing games.
He's one of our gameplay capture artists.
Yeah, so I help make all the trailers and the screenshots you see, stuff like that.
Is that an upgrade from this show when you was fucking on?
Believe me, anything's an upgrade from this show.
Was it really?
If he was fucking...
Hey, Dan, do you have some nervousness where you're trying to, keep your confidence when you came in here, but it's like, oh, shit.
It's these idiots.
Oh, man. A little nervous. Is he a little nervous?
Oh, you mean coming back on air?
Yeah, oh, shit, I'm back here,
A little, but I got a nice job now.
Right, and he's like, I'm driving the car, so fuck you, motherfucker.
He's the guy.
I'm solving a crime.
He's running the game.
So do you guys? Did somebody Did somebody finish the game? Like, I mean, did someone sit and play this game and go through it? Someone at Rockstar? Like,
well, we have the QA department. They play the game all day long trying to bust it. But Than is a member of our production team. We've got 7 guys. All they do is play the game and try to capture badass looking shots out of it for our trailers.
But there's a team of guys that will do nothing but try to fuck the game up. Like drive into
every surface
alleyway, and if the car goes in there and gets stuck, they gotta fix that. So there's people that just fuck the game up.
Some games don't fix that shit.
No, the games with bugs.
This is amazing.
It really is. It looks great, man.
And I will have to say, though, that after Than left this show, he was a bit on the skids because I found his ass literally on a bridge when I went for a run.
Jump?
No, I found it. It was on the Manhattan Bridge, all sweaty.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Are you being serious, man?
Well, I mean,
I don't even know if Laszlo's being serious.
That's the least kind way of describing it.
He was unemployed.
Gentlemen,
and
what can I get?
Why was he sweating on a bridge?
Because instead of working, he was running in 110-degree heat.
I think I would rather have jumped off the bridge than to have Laszlo. I have to owe him my life. As he fucking tells me I found this fat fuck at a donut shop.
Laszlo, for this game a little bit more, man.
So you play this, the character you play is Cole Phelps. It's Aaron Stanton from Mad Men, and you've recently come back from the war, from WW2.
Ah, the big one.
And so you're sort of, the character's kind of fighting some demons, but he's come to L.A. to be a cop, and throughout the game you rise through the ranks of the department of the LAPD, so you started traffic, you do arson, you do vice, and you solve all these individual cases, but it leads to the bigger storyline in the game where there's a mass murder around, and it's got some pretty interesting plot twists. But as you can see here, Than's about to interrogate somebody.
Now look at the facial expressions. That's fucked up.
Hey, Than, can you pause up just a quick second? Let me ask you this: now during the development, did you guys make decisions on like, hey, you know what? Maybe we should have a couple of shootouts or something, like some, a shootout like that turns it from the RPG thing to just like a little bit of.
Well, yeah, we tried to make it a nice combination of action, but also sort of like an intellectual kind of thought-provoking thriller where you have to pay attention to people's faces, their body movements, sort of keeping track of different clues that you find. It's definitely a departure from other games that we've done.
It's a great way to use that technology because the facial capture is unfucking believable.
Jacob, her husband, we go way back. She was here last night? Sure, she's a regular. Selena's was.
So you're trying to tell here if he's full of shit or if he's just emotionally upset.
I'd say he's full of shit.
With anyone.
Yeah, when I
wouldn't believe anyone in the game.
Of course not.
Fuck this guy, guilty.
Yeah, you just don't want to feel like the asshole that believed him.
Yeah, fuck it.
Now, is it different endings? Can you, depending on what you decide to do?
Depending on how well you interrogate people, there's some clues that may or may not open up. It will take you longer to solve each specific self-contained case. Damn. You can replay them at the end of each case.
This is a murder beat, McCall. You don't want any adverse publicity for this place, do you?
Oh.
If I had names, I would give them to you. I like Celine.
I don't believe this guy.
I don't believe him.
Nah. See, you're just going to fucking start yelling at a cop? You piece of shit, I'll kill you.
He's all pissed.
This is the room that we did the motion scan
capture. Look at all those cameras. Jesus Christ.
They're all high-def cameras. The amount of data that it takes is insane.
Mrs. Henry
and how much work did the actors have to do?
But not her wedding finger.
Well, a lot, because first you have to do the walk around in the bodysuit, and then you have to go in this room and wear like crazy, clean clothes, booties, and all this stuff because everything is like a speck of dust can fuck the whole process up.
Holy shit.
And you're surrounded by these 32 cameras, and the lights are intense. We had the air to get the air conditioning to cool the room down was a bit of a scene, and then you could hear the air conditioner on the mic, and so then we had to do all this. So it's constantly reinventing the way that we make games and the way that we, capture facial footage.
Now, when they're acting, I'm noticing there's no body movement. They have to just move their face,
but they're watching the body movement that they did before when they walked around in the capture suit, and then they do the facial sitting down.
That seems very difficult. Holy shit.
The other issue is, so you shoot a bunch of scenes, and then you come back, because we did about 3 different shoots, right? And they were months apart. Well, you bring an actor back in, he's fucking gained weight. His hair's, he's cut his hair, and so now you got to spend a ton of time in makeup and everything else. We hired these makeup artists that know 1940s hairstyles really well.
Hey, this is like
so the women in the game, their hair took fucking hours. It was intense,
man.
What game
You're an asshole.
How do I even answer? Like, how do you who's this marketed to? Like, can you give me another game that was successful that's kind of like this that you're marketing this to? Like, who's?
I don't know. I mean,
this?
people have said, is it like Heavy Rain? Is it,
So if it wasn't Jacob,
it's kind of hard to say.
And what's the age is playing this? Because it seems like an 18-year-old would not be able to play this shit.
Oh, it's rated M for mature.
So
there's a lot of there's a lot of murder and mayhem. It's a very dark, violent thriller.
Yeah, I think you'll get a little bit of an older demo than you would for like Grand Theft. Just for the fact I like the idea that solving problems and having to think things out.
You said you liked her, and yet
there's also some mini games occasionally, when you're on at crime scenes, but you start to really get into investigating these crime scenes and looking around for stuff, and you pick up. There's hundreds of objects that you pick up and investigate in the game. You look at picture frames and.
Let's get out.
I think that guy's innocent though.
Do you? You think that guy?
You know why?
Because
he cursed the cop out.
Yeah.
So that means he got nothing to hide. He's like, "Fuck you, cop."
So where does he go now?
Well, he was given some clues from that guy.
All right,
he gave him a location.
Yeah. So now,
check out a new location. Go to the Henry residence. What are you running for?
I just, we only have so much time. Only have so much time on air, Ant.
He's running to a bridge. Go get a gig.
That was a little Grand Theft Auto he just did.
A little
run. Can he fuck hookers and all that little side stuff?
No side shit.
No hooker fucking in this one.
Boom. Liza, a lot of people asking about your time on Ron and Fez yesterday. What happened yesterday?
I evidently confronted Fezzi about what he thinks about when he masturbates, and it just melted down. And then they accused me of trying to pull an Opie and make him cry.
Pull an Opie?
No, the guy who's pulling an Opie is Ron.
Yes, and then I accused Ron of pulling the fucking strings on it, and then he's against me.
Yeah, of course.
Wow.
He's the puppet master, but no one wants to acknowledge that.
And he's like, why is everybody, that's the new thing.
I did time on Ron and Fez. I was trying to get to know Fez a little bit, and he starts crying and thinks I purposely was trying to make him cry.
I just tried to ask
him. It's exhausting.
I tried to ask him some questions, and he freaked out. I asked him about his fucking leukemia, cancer, testicular shit bracelet, whatever the fuck those rubber things are that everybody wears.
Yeah.
And he's like, I was prepared to talk about this. I was like, sorry, dude.
Wasn't prepared to talk about it.
Half the shit we talk about, we're not prepared to talk about.
Everything we talk about.
We haven't been prepared in 10 years for anything. So you made him cry yesterday?
No. But he looked on the cusp.
Just don't drag me into that shit anymore.
What?
Not you. I mean, are you pulling an Opie? Get the fuck out of here. I was trying to be nice to the guy, and then next thing you know, he's mad at me. Because I was asking him what character he would be in Batman.
Evidently.
And then I guess that I was purposely trying to make him cry. And then I had one of the guys from David Letterman, one of the writers, called the show. And he thought that I purposely made that guy to call to make him cry. It was exhausting. I just wanted to hang with Ronnie.
Yeah,
I think people realize that.
And I thought Fezzi was feeling left down, so I was like, I'm going to talk to Fez a little bit.
And then
I think people
and then I said, Fez, maybe you're having all these troubles because they fired 40% of your staff and don't plan to, rehire, so they can just roll that into executive bonuses. And then he starts getting all moody on me, I'm like, what are you talking about? I was like, well, I just thought, maybe this job would be a little less stressful if you had.
Ronnie says he likes to just kind of sit back and not be noticed and then fire out his lines. That's what Fezzi wants.
Yeah,
but don't put the attention on him.
I
learned the hard way. And then I tell Fezzi, Laszlo, I tell Fezzi that I didn't mean it. I gave him a sincere apology off the air, and Fezzi's like, yeah, I know. And then he goes walk into the bathroom, the door closes, and Ronnie looks at me, he goes, he don't believe you. Thanks, Ron. He don't believe you.
Yeah, it's also hard to tell how full of shit Ronnie is. You know?
Well, Ronnie can play the part.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
He knows how to pull those strings.
Oh, yeah.
He's great at that, as well as other things. All right, but back to L.A. Noire.
What are you looking for? Oh, look at that.
Shit.
He found something on a pad. He's doing that pencil trick.
Where you scratch and see what somebody wrote before.
On the page on top of it.
The oldest problem there is what to do about the old lady.
Yep. There's a lot of killing off the old lady. Yeah.
A lot of killing off the old lady.
Is this one case? Or
yes, this is one case.
But there's more cases.
Oh, there's a ton of cases.
So after you solve this case, you move on to a tougher case?
And you can bump into a new case as you're being a detective for this case?
Well, there's elements that connect each case, but each one is self-contained. And like I said, there are cases that we weren't able to fit into the game because we are running out of discs. And we thought, 3 discs was sort of the good place for it to be. But you can get the extra cases if you pre-order at GameStop.com, or you can do it in person. Or
This guy's full of shit.
Yeah, look at his face.
He's full of shit.
Well, you want to truth, doubt, or lie?
I say lie.
You know what you went, Jacob. You're lying. Why would I help you if you keep lying to me?
Look, I'm telling you, I don't know.
See, this guy's retarded. I think he was telling the truth. I think there was a fucking setup.
So you can
that
go
was a setup, man, for us to think that. But he was just like, he's retarded.
He was looking around though. He wasn't making eye contact. His head was going
retarded.
down.
He's just a guy.
Yeah?
He's a fucking painter or a
He's
fucking
a dummy.
He's a moke.
You think because he's a retard?
He's a jamoke. This guy, a jabroni.
All right.
The bartender there.
I fuck her.
He calls me.
And once you say he's lying, can you go back and say, okay, I believe you? Can you reverse it and go, I believe you now?
You can later on. You can start to get what are those points called?
Intuition points.
Intuition points, where if you fuck somebody up and you accuse them when you shouldn't have, you can go back. You get sort of an undo.
Is there a checkpoint? No, of course.
Dan, how many hours have you played this game?
Oh,
I have to live with that.
he's getting a little teary-eyed.
He's retarded. He's thinking about. He cries at pancakes.
Well, he's getting accused of murdering this chick.
He is.
When did you last see her?
I want to know how long you played this then. So far.
I mean, it's my full-time job
I went to see
so
her.
whatever,
We talked.
40 times every day of the week.
Wow. Yeah. And during crunch, the capture team works, works weekends as well. So, and a lot of times they don't leave till 10 or 11 o'clock at night.
When are you able to stop playing this shit, Dan? When is it done enough where you go, I can move on to the next game?
When I tell him.
Exactly.
I'd say, you know what?
Say
I would
believe
fucking
him.
go back to that bridge if I was Dan. I'd never let Laszlo do this to me. He's like, when I tell him to, you piece of shit.
So he plays that many hours just to find something that will look cool in a promo, Laszlo?
Well, I mean, with the trailers that we work on, each one of those for weeks.
I think this mental guy is would be a good trailer. You should have added slobber to him. Where was the slobber camera?
Slobber.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
Here we go.
That's a lousy thing to say.
Where's the smacking and the hot light?
Gave up on that fight.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we get him into
You
the
got
police
waterboarding
station
in this
eventually.
game?
No, there's no waterboarding.
Damn it!
And the thing is
I don't believe you, Jacob.
the earlier
You
cases.
got to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
Oh shit.
Why would you
You
say
want to
that
back
to him?
that up with something, Big Mouth?
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
shit.
Yeah, I'll back it up with a punch to the face, motherfucker.
Gotta look at his notes.
Or
Yeah.
compelling evidence, Anthony.
Marital problems.
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
Oh shit.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her.
Yeah.
I was trying to have her committed.
That's right. That was back in the day where you could just have a bitch committed.
Put this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing
And you
her.
have different partners in each department of the
My own
game.
wife?
It was a loss of the tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Oh, he's not retarded anymore. He was
No, he's not retarded anymore, motherfucker.
Remorse, Jacob.
Oh shit! It's time to duke it out. Oh, punch, kick his ass, Dan. Kick that retard's ass. Oh, Dan's punching him in the face.
Just about seen rare.
He does look very Sling Blade.
Can the fucking cop lose?
Yeah.
And the guy will run out the door or something?
Yeah. And then you got to start over from a checkpoint.
Damn, he cuffed him and everything. There you go.
No tasers? Oh, no, this is, this is 1932.
They just pulled out a snub nose and shot
1947.
you. Back then, fuck it.
Operator, give me R&I. Yeah.
And we actually licensed real radio from the period, so I had to listen through.
Really?
Oh, my God. Dude, there was some of it that was so racist you couldn't even put it on. I was like, nah, I can't put this in the game. Yeah.
You got an example of that?
What's your job to do? What do you do? I'm sorry, Laszlo. I just know you work for Rockstar. What do you do?
I help run the production department.
Yes, ma'am.
So I write scripts, I direct talent. Yeah, I'm a member of a huge team of.
And what's development? Your development? What do they do?
What does development do?
Death was the blood.
I don't know.
So who made up this? Who made up L.A. Noire? Who made up the idea?
So there's a studio in Australia named Team Bondi, and the guy there, Brendan McNamara, the head of that studio, he wrote the script. He directed a lot of the actors. Whoa!
Semen in the anus, vagina, and stomach.
That sounds like a great Friday night.
Yeah.
Did that in the 40s?
Ah, we found semen in the anus.
I want to go back to the racist radio, though. You got an example of it that you can?
What's like the Jack Benny show?
Jack Benny was racist on the radio.
Well,
Rochester.
Yeah, Rochester.
Okay, Bob. yeah, that was like. That was that shit.
Yeah, we did license some Jack Benny for the game, but I chose some bits that weren't so blatantly.
Yeah.
Just because, Rockstar is always going to get beat up about that kind of stuff, even though it was, it existed.
But that's your niche, though. You're a dangerous company.
But, and then there's a show called The Bickersons, which is, I guess one of the first real sort of couple sitcom kind of vibe, and you can hear how it inspired other shows.
Really?
But it is about this couple that every show they wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning to start fighting. And he's always threatening to punch her in the eye, and then she brings home a puppy one time, and he's going to take it out and kill it. It's quality entertainment.
They wouldn't even have that. You couldn't even have that conversation in your own home.
No.
Watch Henry re-interview.
So you didn't want to go too racist, Laszlo?
No, you want to get a vibe for the period, but obviously,
You don't want to go crazy.
Right, you don't want to go crazy.
Hey, Laszlo, Jordan on his feedback. Video games is a brutal business. There's a set of stories online from an EA wife. You know what that's about?
I have no complexity.
He says you should be familiar with it.
Yeah, there was, I guess, some spouses of people that worked at EA that were complaining about the hours.
Oh, really? And how they never see their husbands, whatever?
Yeah.
Boyfriends.
The thing about...
Shut up, bitches. They're earning money, motherfucker.
And that guy could have got off at 5.
Yeah.
He stayed and worked till 12 midnight.
So you didn't have to listen to your horse shit.
Everybody was like, hey, you can go home now. It's
Fuck
no.
that. Right.
Our old radio show, we could have went home at 7.
Oh, yeah.
9:30, 10, 11,
Go
midnight.
home with my wife. Fuck that shit.
So maybe that's what that's about. Maybe it's not that brutal.
Sit and drink beer. I like the music.
The city looks great, by the way.
Yeah, so did a lot of research between Rockstar and Team Bondi to, put actual brands from the period. We also came up with brands, because sometimes you go, when Rockstar approaches people and says, can we, please put your logo in a video game? They're like, oh, no.
Not Rockstar.
And of course, this is L.A. with no Mexicans and blacks anywhere near.
No.
Except for getting punched, I'm sure.
Back in the good old days.
And fucking the 5th chapter, there's a black guy getting burned with cigarettes. And there's no way to believe the black guy. It's just lie. There's 3 choices.
That's the only option is lie.
Lying. Push X. Liar.
Wait, is there other options? No.
There's actually a button combo we can call him the N-word.
Rope or gun butt. That's what you get.
That's a joke.
Love seeing the old cars.
Yeah, old cars.
You got the Comedy Store in this game? Obviously, it wasn't the Comedy Store back then. It was a gangster hangout.
Oh. No Comedy Store.
So, Hollywood Boulevard and Sunset Boulevard, all that shit.
Yeah. Look at this house on the corner of fucking.
Yeah, that's like
Silvestri and
Look at that. Dan's
La
going to
Brea.
Sunset Boulevard.
Dan knows where to go.
Can you warp there?
Yeah.
Warp there.
Powers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. This game sucks.
Secret powers.
That's what you know.
Warping.
He's got secret powers.
Where's the Star Trek ship and shit?
There's the Hollywood sign in the background.
When it used to say Hollywood Land.
Yes. Well,
God, I love those cars. Those are the cars that be on HD theater, man.
Oh, yeah.
God, I would love to have one of
Old
those.
school. Look at him. Hey, get out of the way, you lousy screw.
Wait, is that a black guy? No.
Not with a white woman.
Yes, it is. Give me your car. Give me your car, nigga. And you let that him kill you and your white wife. Of course he stole. Fucking interracial couple.
Benny and Barney Hill just got their car ripped off.
You should be walking there.
Yeah, get out of the car.
And then you circle back and ask him where'd he get this car from.
Holy shit. Oh, that's funny shit, man. Oh, man.
And then they interrogate the couple, ask the wife, did you do it? She said yes. He goes, you can go, ma'am. Push X to let the white woman go.
These cars,
These cops
the
are crooked.
handling is a little different.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
It's because they weigh 8 tons.
Yes, exactly.
These guys are crooked cops.
Well, I mean, this
He
isn't part
needed
of the mission. You don't have to carjack a.
He needed the car.
Right, okay.
This is just for demonstration purposes.
He exercised his...
Okay, I thought these things, I mean, you could just punch a couple, a poor interracial couple in the 40s and take their car.
Like they don't have it rough enough.
Yeah, really. Oh, that's fantastic.
How long you think it took for this motherfucker to earn money to get that car? He's walking.
He was one of the Tuskegee Airmen.
Oh,
He gave him a car.
That's before insurance. The interest rate was probably 25%.
Yeah.
I love that
Yes.
car.
Yeah. So we did. We
that's great,
we
man.
recorded a bunch of commercials that were, sound like period commercials, which I had to find
Great.
were
people
you guys in
voiceover
it?
talent that. No.
That would do that.
Yeah,
They could do that voice.
Could sound like
Was
that.
you in
Well,
it?
I know, but then
Was you in it?
everybody would say, "Look, it's Anthony."
I know, exactly.
No Anthony in this fucking thing?
No. They used like pros in this one.
Oh, that's right. You was good in what you call though. By the way, I played that game.
Red Dead.
Red Dead Redemption.
I was the
but I
gun
will say
store guy.
I love Red Dead Redemption. But I stopped. I thought I was finished.
Oh, really?
And there was more.
Yes.
It's a big game,
After
man.
the guy jumped off the mountain, I said, yes! Then he had a son. I'm like, I gotta go.
He had a son.
This guy has a son.
Listen,
Look at Mel from Mel's Diner.
It's the guy at the malt shop or something.
is he lying?
That's Ernest Borgnine. He's telling the truth. Look at his sad puppy face.
Is it true you got Warren Haynes coming in?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm a huge fan. I've seen him like 15
Oh,
times.
hang around. With that said, we do have to take a break.
Yeah,
Matt Paxton is next from Hoarders.
Matt Paxton.
Oh. Dude, my chick watches that show, and I come home, and all my shit is in the trash. She's like, we have too much shit. I'm like, God damn.
Anti-hoarder.
That show will freak you out.
It scares
like,
you.
Especially if you watch it at slightly high.
If you start leaving a few things around the house, you're like,
Dude, you don't want to watch Hoarders high, because you will just throw all your shit out.
I don't want to be like those people.
I know.
Yeah.
Why don't we take a break? So, Laszlo, the new game, the big plug.
LA Noire comes out a week from today.
Nice.
And please pre-order it at GameStop.com, or you can go into GameStop and pre-order it, and you'll get exclusive downloadable content there. You can also just go on Amazon and pre-order, and as well as Walmart.
What's your biggie that's already out right now? What's the big the one that's out now before LA Noire's big drop? What's still circulating?
we did Undead Nightmare, which was the zombie
The Red Dead
add-on
Redemption
game.
zombie one?
With the zombies.
Yeah.
Listen, we really got a break because we got
cool.
Matt Paxton. The guests are starting to back up. And then Warren Haynes is going to perform for us a couple songs at 9:30. So, and Patrice O'Neal still here. Big Mama Prods on Twitter. We will continue. Got LA Noire on the screen. Fan is playing the game for everybody
Our
today.
old pal Fan who works at Rockstar now.
Got a good
playing the
gig.
game.
I'm going to hire all the cast-offs of
might as
Opie
well.
and Anthony run. I'd hire Danny, except for the second that I hired him, he'd fucking hate me. Your fucking management sucks. This is bullshit. You don't know what you're doing, Laszlo.
Wow.
Oh, God.
We got Matt Paxton outside the studio. It turns out he's a fan of the show.
Ooh.
He wrote it on his website. The Secret Lives of Hoarders. There he is, Matt.
Hoarders.
Matt, sit over here with
people.
the big boys.
I know you. I've seen this guy.
We know you from the show.
Of course. I'm a big fan of the show. My God. Those hoarders are out of their minds.
What's up, guys?
How are you, Matt?
How you doing, man?
Doing well.
Unbelievable. The Secret Lives of Hoarders. Now, the show comes out, and now it opens up this whole thing to people, hoarding. Now, I think we all knew there was some crazy cat ladies that would have newspapers stacked up in their house, but I don't think it's ever been exposed that there are people that you would consider maybe even normal that just are out of their minds when it comes to keeping shit at their house.
Judges, lawyers, bankers. I mean, we go into some fancy places.
Really?
And you walk in, there's 6 foot of shit in the corner.
A disaster.
Yeah, disaster. Honestly, those are the worst because they've been living the lie so long, and they've been trying to pass it off.
Yeah.
That it's even worse. I love when I walk into a house where it's like, oh, it's a crazy lady down the street, because at least I know what I'm walking into.
Yeah, and that's usually what everybody thinks it's going to be, is the crazy cat lady.
Yeah, we always say they're kind of like the mascot of our disease now.
Yeah.
But it's everybody, man. I mean, everybody.
You also learn that there's so many people that are hoarding. I thought it was like kind of a rare thing.
Yeah, I mean, we were doing it for 2 years before I even knew what the word was.
Right.
We just thought they were,
I thought there was
people
a few
that
here
were
and
white
there,
trash.
but-
Yeah, they're just going white trash.
Seems to be at least one in every neighborhood in America.
I mean, the number we hear is like 3.5 million.
Wow.
But that's
a lot of
that's the
garbage.
ones that you see like on Hoarders that I clean, the level 5s.
Yeah.
But the real ones, the bad ones are like, your mom that's a level 1. You know, that she's got a couple things.
Wait, what's the level 5 and what's the level 1?
Level 5 is what you see on...
With the cat shit and the
you've got
carcasses.
dead
animals
Can't go
underneath.
upstairs anymore because you put your bag of shit on the stairs.
Exactly.
That's finger of God.
I cleaned that
Finger
one. That
of
was
God.
bad.
Did you?
Oh, yeah, I did that one.
That was our favorite
5.
Hoarders, right, Ant? The one where you couldn't go
yeah.
upstairs because the shit was
Oh, God.
going all the way up the
I
stairs.
was sick for 2 weeks after that. I literally...
What does it smell like, sir?
That was a new one. That was more like a citrusy, tangy poo. It was really...
What was the note? What was the note in the mouth?
It was the only one that came through the mask. I mean, I'm wearing a P95 mask, and you could still taste shit in your mouth.
And how long, like, after you go home, isn't it in your sinuses? Like, you could still
It's in
smell it?
It's in your hair. You want to shave your hair.
Oh,
it gets in you.
really?
Yeah, I mean, you have to blow your nose for days.
Now, I've seen a few of these episodes where people are just belligerent, and they have to be handled with these kid gloves. And
Which we hate.
I think we've all talked about, and I think probably anybody you've talked to has said, turn around and tell these people to just knock it off. You want to punch them. You want to do something.
And the challenge with that is that we assume everyone's on the same mental plane that you and I are on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and with these hoarders, they're on a different world. I mean, literally, their brains, if you scan their brains, it works differently. And so I see a pile of crap, and I see 100 dead cats. They see a beautiful vase on a table.
Really?
And so they really, I mean, yelling at them obviously doesn't work. I mean, it's like having a buddy that's just hammered, and you're like, dude, get your life together. And you're
I've been saying
screaming
that to
at him.
Anthony for
I
fucking
know.
years.
Well, at least people come and clean my house, though. My God.
Hoarders always something that you have to throw. Like you said, a beautiful vase. Are there hoarders that hoard beautiful vases? Like they just
Sure.
they have a
question.
bunch of nice shit.
Where
but
it's
they're
real
hoarders?
shit.
Yes, season 4, season 3, we went pretty extreme. It got really nasty. Season 4, you're going to see a lot of really interesting collections that
So
are
what do you
very
go?
valuable.
You go over to somebody's house and they got like the precious moment shit all over the place.
Yeah, my least favorite thing you see like statues or Christmas. Or that one lady had 40,000 cookies.
And they have like the Christmas room in their house.
Yeah, but go back to that. Very valuable. So why is that a problem if their shit is worth a lot of money?
It's not about the money. It's the fact that they've let their life go. They've lost friendships. They've lost families. They've lost jobs. That's the problem.
The house is not functional as a
Because
house
I
anymore.
have new shoe boxes
All over the
everywhere,
place?
and then I have to I just gave some away. I had to find away stuff.
Yeah,
and
but are
then
you taking
get
are you
jackets.
taking a dump on top of those shoes?
Holy shit!
I hope so.
Wait a minute though. That's what I'm saying. Because I'm not only familiar with because you watch it or whatever. But
Yeah.
it has to be something else. It can't just be you collect a bunch of shit.
Exactly, and that's a great point. There's a reason they do it. There's a trigger. Something bad, something tragic's happened in their life.
Yeah.
And to answer your question, this is how I deal with it. I walk in there and I'm like, come on, lady, I got to shovel up all this poop. It's like, this is getting ridiculous, but I have to remember something really bad happened in her life to make her choose to do that. No one wakes up and says, hey, I'm going to be a hoarder. I'm going to kill 200 cats in my house.
You usually see they're surrounded by enabling people, too, that you're even more angry with.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen people where it's like, why doesn't this person take control and try to get this person to stop?
Usually, by calling us, honestly, is the way they've done it. It's pretty hard, man.
Pulling this off on you.
I mean, a hoarder, man, they are like amazing at denial. I mean, they're like the best professional deniers. And so, I mean, you literally, it takes professionals, both therapists and organizers, to come in there and get through the wall.
You'll see them start crying about they haven't seen their family in years, their children don't come over. And they'll say things like, my family's the most important thing in my life, yet they won't throw away something from 10 years ago that's a piece of crap because it's important to them. But then their family is the most important thing, but they're leaving.
Can we acknowledge
that's
that
the mental illness
I
part
asked him
of
something,
this
he said, he goes, but did you take a shit on top of it? Like,
yeah.
I didn't realize you had just said it. Just registered.
Yeah.
Like, that's a hoarder.
There's a
so
hoarder.
People now we know what hoarder is. It's just like it's a lot of shit that you acquire, but you do other strange things with it.
Something else has happened. There's
something else
going on. In
it
your
just
life.
ain't collecting shit.
It's not just collecting.
What was the number one hoarder for you since the show started airing?
Excuse me, I hate to even bring it up, but Hannah was pretty extreme.
But we did
the chicken lady. Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, we did
the
that.
was extreme.
God,
she punched me in the face.
her.
She punched you in the face.
She was really aggressive.
You started getting nasty with her.
200 chickens in her. Oh, I got really. Yeah, I will. I'm different. I don't hold.
I know.
Kid gloves. I go right at them. I mean, I treat it this way. If I'm gonna help you, I'm gonna treat you like my family. And in my family, if we love you, we're gonna make fun of you and we're gonna get in your face. And that's what I do with hoarders.
I've watched the show like it's a sporting event because sometimes you've gotten on the people and I'm like, finally. I'm yelling at the TV going, yes, yell at this idiot.
Because that dumb psychologist ain't going to do it.
Well, I do it with
stupid
respect.
Kid gloves.
Yeah. They have laws.
I like
and morals
sometimes
they
when
have to
you're
stick
going,
to. I don't.
well, you don't want them? Great, fine, then don't.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you walk out of the place and
I
it's
have
like,
no
good.
problem walking out.
Who contacts you? Who?
Usually it's family members. It's rarely the actual hoarder. It's usually
so if we're seeing on TV, you it's safe to assume that they signed the contract to go clean my house. So you've had a lot of reluctant, like, okay,
sure,
right.
yeah, a lot of times, and we'll even turn people down in our I do this